Numbers chapter 4 has Shani in the margin. Verses 21 to 49 start Nasha, which is section 35 of Tanakh. And before that, they break to read the Haftarah, Hosea 2, verses 1 through 22. Mapthir is not in the margin there. And God, as a noun and verb, spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, Take the sum of the sons of Kohath from among the sons of Levi after their families by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even until 50 years old, all that enter into the host to do the work in the tabernacle of the congregation. This shall be the service of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the congregation about the most holy things. And when the camp setteth forward, Aaron shall come and his sons, and they shall take down the covering veil and cover the ark of testimony with it, and shall put thereon the covering of badgers' skins, and shall spread it over a cloth wholly of blue, and shall put in the staves thereof. And upon the table of shewbread they shall spread a cloth of blue, and put thereon the dishes, and the spoons, and the purifying vessels, and the bowls to pour withal, and the continual bread shall be thereon. And they shall spread upon them a cloth of scarlet, and cover the same with a covering of badgers' skins, and shall put in the staves thereof. And they shall take a cloth of blue, and cover the candlestick of the light, and his and his lamps, and his tongs, and his snuff dishes, and all the oil vessels thereof, wherewith they minister unto it. And they shall put it and all the vessels thereof within a covering of badger skins, and shall put it upon a bar. And upon the golden altar they shall spread a cloth of blue, and cover it with a covering of badger skins, and shall put in the staves thereof. And they shall take all the vessels of ministry, wherewith they minister in the sanctuary, and put them in a cloth of blue, and cover them with a covering of badgers' skins, and shall put them on a bar. And they shall take away the ashes from the altar, and spread a purple cloth thereon. And they shall put upon it all the vessels thereof, wherewith they minister about it, even the censers, and the flesh hooks, and the shovels, and the basins, and all the vessels of the altar. And they shall spread upon it a covering of badger skins, and put in the staves of it. And when Aaron and his sons made an end of covering the sanctuary, and all the vessels of the sanctuary, as the camp is to set forward after that, the sons of Kohath shall come to bear it. But they shall not touch any holy thing, lest they die. These things are the burden of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the congregation. And to the office of Eleazar, the son of Aaron the priest, pertaineth the oil for light, and sweet incense, and the daily meat offering, and the anointing oil. It makes things messiahs. And the oversight of all the tabernacle, and all that therein is, in the sanctuary and in the vessels thereof. And God has known in verse spake unto Moses and Aaron, saying, Cut ye not off the tribe of the families of the Kehathites from among the Levites, but thus do approach them, that they may live and not die. When they approach unto the most holy things, Aaron and his sons shall go in and appoint them every one to his service and to his burden, but they shall not go in to see when the holy things are covered, lest they die. Now, to distinguish from Natsah, Natsi, chief, something set forward, something superintending, something that has dominated, something that has usurped or cast out. We have Nusha, carry away, insurrection, seduce, beguile, deceive, greatly, utterly, exactor, giver of usury, which of course is not right from the perspective of tonic, but so two different terms of ruler you can see, but one's from above and the other is from below. And God as a noun and verb spake unto Moses, saying, Take also the sum of the sons of Gershom throughout the houses of their fathers by their families, from 30 years old and upward until 50 years old shalt thou number them, all that enter in to perform the service, to do the work in the tabernacle of the congregation. This is the service of the families of the Gershonites, to serve and for the burdens. And they shall bear the curtains of the tabernacle and the tabernacle of the congregation and its covering. Oh, and the covering of the badger skins that is above upon it, and hanging for the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the hangings of the court, and the hanging for the door of the gate of the court, which is by the tabernacle, and by the altar round about, and their cords, and all the instruments of their service, and all that is made for them, so shall they serve. At the appointment of Aaron and his sons shall be all the service of the sons of the Gershonites in all their burdens and in all their service, and ye shall appoint unto them in charge all their burdens. This is the service of the families of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle of the congregation, and their charge shall be under the hand of Ithamar, the son of Aaron the priest. As for the sons of Merari, thou shalt number them after their families by the house of their fathers. From 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, shalt thou number them, every one that entereth into the service to do the work of the tabernacle of the congregation. And this is the charge of their burden according to all their services in the tabernacle of the congregation, the boards of the tabernacle, and the bars thereof, and the pillars thereof, and the sockets thereof, and the pillars of the court round about, and their sockets, and their pins, and their courts, with all their instruments, and with all their service. And by name ye shall reckon the instruments of the charge and of their burden. This is the service of the families of the sons of Merari, according to their service in the tabernacle of the congregation, under the hand of Ithamar, the son of Aaron the priest. And Moses and Aaron and the chiefs of the congregation number the sons of the Kehathites after their families, and after the houses of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, every one that entereth into the service for the work in the tabernacle of the congregation. And those that were numbered of them by their families were 2,750. These were they that were numbered of the families of the Kehathites, all that might do service in the tabernacle of the congregation, which Moses and Aaron did number, according to the commandment of God as a noun and verb, by the hand of Moses. And those that were numbered of the sons of Gershon throughout their families, and by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, every one that entereth into the service for the work in the tabernacle of the congregation, even those that were numbered of them throughout their families, by the house of their fathers, were 2,630. These are they that were numbered of the families of the sons of Gershon, of all that might do service in the tabernacle of the congregation, whom Moses and Aaron did number according to the commandment of God as noun and verb. And those that were numbered of the families of the sons of Merari throughout their families, by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even to 50 years old, everyone that entereth into service for the work in the tabernacle of the congregation, even those that were numbered of them after their families, were 3,200. These be those that were numbered of the families of the sons of Merari, whom Moses and Aaron numbered according to the words of God as a noun and verb, by the hand of Moses. All those that were numbered of the Levites, whom Moses and Aaron and the chiefs of Israel numbered, after their families, and after the houses of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, everyone that came to do the service of the ministry and the service of the burden of the tabernacle of the congregation, even those that were numbered of them were 8,580, according to the commandment of God as a noun and verb. They were numbered by the hand of Moses, everyone according to his service and according to his burden. Thus were they numbered of him, as God as noun and verb commanded Moses. And in Aramea, Widbar Yahweh al-Masha, wal Ahran Lamer, Nasha at Rash, Beni Kahat, Matuk Beni Louis, Lam Shipchitum, Labit Abtum, Maban, Shalshim Shana, Wum Allah, Wad, Bun, Chimshim, Shana, Kul, Ba, Litzba, Lashut, Mulaka, Bahal, Muad, Zat, Abdut, Beni, Kahat, Bahal, Muad, Badish, Hakdashim, Waba, Ahran, Wabnu, Bansa, Hamchana, Wahurdu, At Perkat, Hemsak, Waksu, Bah, At Arn, Hadat, Wan Tanu, Algu, Kaswi, Our, Tachish, Wabrashu, Bugad, Kadlil, Tuklet, Mala, Wahmu, Wishmu, Badu, Wal, Shulchan, Hapnim, Yiprashu, Bugad, Teklet, Wit Tanu, Alu, At Hakart, Wat Hakput, Wat Hemnakit, Wat Kashut, Hensak, Wilchum, Hetmead, Algu, Yahya, Wabrashu, Aliham, Bugban, Tulat, Shani, Waksu, Atu, Bamkasa, Our, Tchush, Wishmu, At Badu, Wilkju, Bugad, Tuklet, Waksu, At Munrat, Hamar, Wat Nurtia, Wat Mulkatja, Wat Muchtya, Wat Kulkli, Shimna, Asher, Yishratu, Lahbaham, Wan Tanu, Ata, Wat Kulya, Al Maksa, Our, Tachish, Wan Tanu, Al Hamuth, Wal Mesbach, Hezhab, Yiprashu, Bugad, Tuklet, Waksu, Atu, Bamkasa, Ar, Tachish, Wishmu, At Badu, Wilkachu, At Kulkli, Hashrat, Asher, Yishratu, Bam, Bakdash, Wan Tanu, Al, Bugad, Teklet, Waksu, Autum, Bamkasa, our touches when tanu al hamuth would shanu at hem zabich wuprashu al you bugad arkaman when tanu al you at kul you asher yusher tu al you baham at hamchata at ham zolgat what he ayam what hum circuit kul kli hum zipach whoop rashu al you kaswi our touches wishmu but you wakla ahran wub new lexit at hektish wat kulkli hektish bansa hem chana watchri kan yibao bani kahat lashat wala yag'aw al hektish wamtu al masha bani kahat bahal muad wabqadat al azar ben ahran hakan shaman hamar waqtart hasmim wam nachit hatmid washman ham chit hamsh chit ham hamshcha pakdat kul ham chicken wakal asher bu bakdash wabkliu widber yahwa al masha wal ahran lamar al takritu at shbath mashbachet hak hati matuk haluim wazat ashu raham wachu wallah yamtu ben shatum at qaddash hakdashim ahran wabniu wab'aw washmu autum aish al abdatu wal mash'aw wallah yib'aw l'rout kabla at hakdash wamtu widber yahwa al masha lamar nasha at rash bani rashun gamham labit aptum lam shipchitum maban shulshim shana wam allah ad ban chimshim shana tapqad autum kul habba letsba tsba lapad abda bahal muad zat abda mashpachit hug rushni lapad wal masha when shao at your yacht hem shukan wat ahal muad mak sahu wam kasah Chish Asher al U al Malah Wat Masak Patach Ahal Mu'ad Wat Qul'ai Hatzer Wat Masak Patach Shar Hetzer Asher al Hem Shukun Wal Hem Sapach Sabib Wat Mitriham Wat Kul Kli Abditum Wat Kul Asher Yasha Lahem Wabadu Alpi Ahran Wabnu Tahya Kul Abdut Bani Hagrashni Lakul Mash'am Walkul Abdatum Wabqaddam Alham Bam Shimrat At Kul Mash'am Zat Abdat Mashbachat Bani Hagrashni Bahal Mu'ad Wam Shimratam Bid Itmer Ben Ahran Hakan Bani Mari Lam Shipchitam Labit Aptam Tapqad Atam Baban Shulshim Shana Wam Allah Wad Ben Hamshim Shana Tap Qaddam Kul Haba Alatsba Lapad At Abdat Ahal Mu'ad Was At Mashmart Mash'am Lakul Abdatum Bahal Mu'ad Barshi Ham Shukan Wab Richu Wa Mudyu Wadnu Wa Mudi Hetzer Sabib Wadniham Witdatum Wamitriham Lakal Kliham Walkal Abdatum Wabshimbat Tapkahi At Kli Mashmart Mash'am Zat Abdat Mashpachit Bani Mari Lakal Abdatum Bahal Mu'ad Bid Eitmer Man Ahran Hekhan Weepqad Mahsha Wahran Wan Shiai Hada At Bani Hek Hati Nam Shipachtam Wal Beat Uptum Maban Shulshim Shana Wam Allah Wad Ben Chimshim Shana Kul Haba Litzba Labda Bahal Mu'ad Wihyu Paqad Yaham Lam Shibtum Alpim Shib'a Mount Which Mashim Allah Paqudi Mashbachat Hak Hati Kul Tabad Bahal Mu'ad Asher Paqad Masha Wahran Alpi Yahwa Bid Masha Wabqudi Bani Gershun Lam Shibchutum Wal Beat Abtum Maban Shulshim Shana Wam Allah wad ben chumshim shana kol haba aletsba labda bahal muad wihyu pakdiham adam shipchatum labit abtum alpim washush mount wash lashim allah pakudi mashpachat bani karshun kol habad bahal muad asher pakad masha wahran alpi yahwa wapkudi mash pachat bani mari lam shipchatum labit abtum maban sholshim shana wam allah wad ben shimshim shana kol haba alatsba labda bahal muwad wihyu pakadiham lam shipchatum sholshat alpim wam atim al pakodi mash pachat bani mari asher pakad masha wahran alpi yahwah bid masha kol hapkadim asher pakad masha wahran wan shei yashral at halwim lam shipchatumbulabit abtum mapan sholshim shana wam allah wad ban chumshim shana kol haba labad abdat abdah wabadat masha bahal muwad wihyu pakadyaham shimnat alpim whichmush mount which manim alpi yahwa pak dautum bid masha aish al abdatu wal mash'au wap qadyu asher tzwa yahwa at masha. Naqad is marking, spotted, speckled, owning, tendering, herdman, crumb, cracknel, moldy, and pakad is appointing, mandating, a commandment, a precept, a statute, a punishment, supervision, deposit, ward, store, mustering, charge, avenging, bestowing, keeping, emptying, enjoining, seeing, laying up, lacking, surely visit, wanting,